What's up, guys? We're back with another ammunition review. This time, Capital Cartridge. I never heard of them. Got it off of 2A warehouse. Just came across it when I was just searching for ammunition. This is remanufactured ammunition, 115 grain 9mm. We're going to be testing it out of. I'll let you know in a little bit after the intro.
The apocalypse.
So we're going to be testing it out of the P320 X5 that I use for competition. 5-inch barrel. I think it just gives you a nice idea about what it's going to shoot out of a typical pistol and out of a New Frontier Armory 9mm PCC 16-inch barrel. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get the chronograph started here. And again, temperature and humidity there for you. Okay, we're loaded up here with 9mm Capital Cartridge, 9mm PCC. We got the velocity and chronograph synced to the app. Let's go ahead and get it started. Last round bolt hold open option worked again. Great. All right, there you go. We'll show you guys those numbers in a little bit. Now we'll go ahead and try it out of the P320 X5. All right, here we go. Velocity measurements, and then we'll get to the recoil analysis with the Mantis X10. Another cool thing about this ammunition is that it is made in America. All right, here we go. Oh, that doesn't recoil much at all. I'm excited to see what it's going to be like in the Mantis test. Okay, there we go. We're around 1100. So typical what you will see out of a 115 grain ammunition from that is chambered in 9mm. Let's go ahead and do the recoil analysis. Go ahead and turn on the Mantis. Okay, we're loaded up here with 5 more rounds of 9mm Mantis recoil analysis. Let's check it out. Okay, it's recording. Oh shit, the app just crashed. Okay, here we go. We are ready with the Mantis recoil analysis here. Doesn't seem to recoil much at all. Feels really good and really light. Obviously this is out of a bigger pistol. Okay, we are out. Says I did 6 shots, that's interesting, but we'll get you guys the numbers all the way at the end. Probably delete that 3rd shot because it shows a 0 muzzle rise and everything. Okay, so let's first take a look at the velocity from the Sig Sauer X-Five with the Capital Cartridge. This is a 115 grain bullet, and there was no advertised velocity for us to compare to. So here you guys can see what the actual velocity was that I got on average. Over here on the left, you see the bar graph where you can see all of the 5 shots that I took. And then over on the right, a lot more of the details with temperature, pressures, and things like that that some people care about. And the average I highlighted there in green is 1,133 feet per second. The spread is a little bit large at 29, standard deviation at 11. But in general, I feel like this ammo was shooting pretty good. So there's the ammunition from a 5-inch barrel out of the P320 X5. On the next page here, we have the velocity from a 16-inch PCC. This is from New Frontier Armory, and pretty much the same similar data that you saw on the previous page. But in this case, you can see obviously an increase in velocity on average at 1,336 feet per second, which means you get about 200 feet per second increase from a 5-inch barrel to a 16-inch barrel. Now the spread is a lot larger and the standard deviation is 16, which is also higher than the pistol. So I'm not too sure why that is. Maybe because this ammunition's more or less made for pistols, which means that probably the powder inside the cartridges were maybe inconsistent or something like that. I don't know. I don't know all of the deep details of that, but this is the data that I got. And the last page here, we look at the recoil, and I only checked the recoil on the pistol because the recoil of the PCC really is not really important to me, and I don't think it's going to be super valuable information. It's a very easy round to handle, a 9mm PCC. So here at the top, you can see the data, the averages from shooting the Capital Cartridge out of the P320 X5. So what I was really surprised about was the muzzle rise average of 5.39 degrees, which is really outstanding. It's really, really low. I noticed it when I was shooting it. You guys could see me commenting about that all the time. So I compared it to ammunition that I tested for competition, which is in the chart below. And this is historical data from previous ammo I tested that was around 147 grains. And it beats out all of these. I don't know if I'm going to use it for competition, but it doesn't push me away from trying it if I need to. Because the next closest on the list is the Defender Pro ammunition. It's a Defender Pro Series 147 grain bullet that I really like as well. What do you guys think? All right, there you guys have it. The Capital Cartridge remanufactured ammunition. I think it shoots really good. It's a lot lower recoil than I anticipated, because usually 115 grain can recoil a lot. We're getting about 1,100 feet per second. I showed you guys that data. Hope you guys like that. But overall, thoughts on this? Really good ammunition. If you just want quick, cheap ammunition to shoot or target shoot at the range, don't think you're going to be disappointed. So far, no issues with this ammunition. So if I see it again, I'm probably going to buy more of it. Now that I like it, not too bad. And so if you guys like this video, go ahead and click like and subscribe. Write down in the comment section what you guys want to see more of. If you guys have any opinions or things I could do better on these tests, let me know. And we'll see you guys in the next video.
The apocalypse.